guess I'll admit all now. I think we are ready. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving and is over the turkey and ready to proceed. So we are going to call our docket in the normal fashion with the first come, first served. Okay, at this time, I'm going to call on Lina Carriedo. I'll come back. George Sharman.
Judge, I'm present in two cases.
Okay.
One is a first appearance on David Schatz, and we need to reset for discovery on that case.
Okay.
Let me give you the cause number. It's 62587.
625.
672-587.
Okay.
I was just named on that case. And then the other one is Anthony Rodriguez. We'd like to schedule that for plea. We do have a plea agreement, but his car broke down and the engine blew up or whatever. And so we need to make arrangements for new transportation before we can get the engineer locks on that car.
All right. So, okay. I think I signed that order this morning that we're taking the ignition interlock off of the car that was damaged.
So
Okay.
we're gonna do a plea, but we just need a vehicle.
Okay.
Sir,
Let me reset this for January 12th. I don't know. Do we have feedback? Are y'all having feedback?
Just on him, not on you, Judge.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Mr. Sharman, I can reset that for January 12th, but obviously you can come in anytime sooner than that.
Yes, Your Honor, we'll do that.
All right. And that will be on both of those?
January 12th.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sharman. You have a great day. And your clients are welcome to log off at this time. I know I saw Mr. Schatz. Okay. The next one will be Bill Simmons.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I have Mrs. Brandes Cunningham. If I could confer on that case, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have a cause number for that, please?
Yes, Your Honor. It is sorry, up here.
I found it. 637.
That's 637. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Got it. Okay. And is Brandes Cunningham here?
She should be logged on. She logged in this morning and got the text with the
All right.
login information.
And you want to confer on that, right, Mr. Simmons?
Please, Judge.
All right. You'll get a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
And he's got another case on 620147. First page, Brian Christopher Mumi.
Oh, okay. Did you not remember that, Mr. Simmons, on Ryan
Oh, yes,
Newman?
we have Mr. Mume as well, Your Honor.
Mume, okay.
Well, I'm not, it's Mume. He's, again, there's been issues with contact with him. We've sent the stuff out to what we have. I would hope he's logged on this morning.
Mr.
Because he's
Mume,
been,
are you here, sir? Ryan Mume, or Mumi? I'm gonna look on my list. No, he does not appear to be here. Can you give him a call and ask him to show up? It is only Zoom after all, but it is court.
yes, I will, Judge. 'Cause I
Okay.
believe he's had a warrant before and
Okay.
came in and got it. So I will call him again, Judge.
Yeah, I'll need to see him today before
Yes, Judge.
do anything else, okay? All right, great.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'll give you a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Cornelius Cox. All right, let me see if, is Lena Carriedo here?
Good morning, John. I'm
Good
here.
morning. Yes, ma'am. How are you this morning?
I'm good, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You are here on,
I'm here for the Anthony Walker, Your Honor, and it's for plea.
okay. The Anthony Walker, and what is the cause number on that?
Okay, hang on, Your Honor.
I see it, 645909, okay. 645909, so I can check and see if the plea paperwork is ready. And he is here, right?
Yes, Your Honor, he's here.
Okay, great, okay. All right, Cornelius Cox, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Morning,
good
Judge.
morning. How are you?
Fine. I have an agreement with the state. However, what I'm going to ask for is a short reset on Anita Johnson, 649-392. Her sister passed away yesterday,
Oh, gosh, okay.
and she is supposed to get me a copy of she completed a course, and I was gonna get that to the state, and the agreement was that they would dismiss once they got that information.
Yeah, well,
So-
we obviously can wait.
Yeah, it's been delayed, so if you can give me a short reset, Judge.
Yeah.
I'll get that
that's
information
going to be for, January 12, okay?
January 12th. All right, thank you,
Yes.
Judge.
Thank you. And who else do you have, Mr. John?
I think that's it, Judge.
That's it? Okay.
No, I'm sorry. He's got,
I
first,
got another one.
Michael Harris, right?
yeah, and
On page
Joey,
1?
Joey Flores.
Oh.
Oh, nobody gave.
A las 3. Nah, como a las 2.
Okay, please
Yeah.
stay muted.
Okay, you should have Joe Eddie Flores.
Okay.
First page.
And Michael Harris. Okay.
So on Michael Harris, cause number 617597. And what about Mr. Flores?
Okay, could I confer with the state on those?
Okay, 608620. You'll get a breakout room, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
And they are here. Is Joe Eddie here and Michael here? And Anita. Okay. I don't see Joe Eddie. I don't see Michael Harris. Nope. Nope. And Anita Johnson. Oh, I have to scroll up. Let me see.
Yeah, that's the one with Anita is the one that her sister passed away.
Oh, right.
And-
So we reset that.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I'll give you the reset for that right now, January 12.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? But you need to call Mr. Harris and Mr. Flores. They need to show up so I can at
Thank
least
you,
mark them
Judge.
present, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Renee Munoz?
Yes, Your Honor. Hi, good morning. Apologize.
Morning.
I have Stephanie Hernandez, and she is present, Judge. She's on page 4.
Page 4, let me get there.
Yes, Judge.
Okay,
Cause number 657872.
thank you.
with regard to her case, Judge, she did just pick up a County Court 13 charge. It was filed at large. So she has court on that December 9th, which I would imagine, since this is a possession of controlled substance, the DAs will likely want to work out both cases together.
Okay. All right. So then if that's the only thing you have today?
No, Judge.
Okay.
I have another case, Crystal Amatin, page 3.
Page 3.
Cause number 48060.
Okay. And is Ms. Crystal Amatin here?
I can place her on speaker, Judge. I just spoke with her. She says that her camera was smashed. That's why she cannot access Zoom. Hey, Crystal, if you could speak for the judge, please. Crystal?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes.
All right.
About that,
Okay.
Judge. She's
I'm
having
ready,
issues.
Person. Okay.
With her, Judge, I did confer with the DAs
Uh-huh.
over the last week, and they did extend an offer. My client wants a little bit of time to think about it. She's inclined to take it, but there are some monetary factors involved as well. So we're just requesting one reset, at which time I think we can hopefully move forward with the plea.
Okay, we'll reset both of those to January 12, okay?
Yep, Judge, I appreciate that. May my clients and I be excused for this morning?
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Thank you.
Yep.
Michael Goins.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I'm here on Arnold Madrid, 664664.
Okay. Is he here?
Your Honor, he told me, I talked with him last night. He told me he'd be in the courtroom, but I do not see anybody in there.
Okay. Is Deputy Butler here today? I think I saw his name.
Yes, Judge.
Oh, good
Courtroom is
morning.
empty.
Okay, it is empty. Okay. So, Mr. Goins, can you call your client and ask him to show up just so I can mark him present?
I will, Your Honor.
Okay, that was for a plea, right?
Yes, Your Honor. All the paperwork should be in.
Arnold Lopez Madrid, okay. I'm just going to make a notation. All right, then we'll wait and see if you can get him to show up, and then we'll see how we can proceed, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Goins. George Manning?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on 661021. That's on page 4.
Thank you. Okay. And that is Anthony Rios?
Yes, Your Honor. So pretrial has him listed as homeless. Phone number I had for him was disconnected. I'd asked respectfully for one more reset. Today I did get some phone numbers for family, for his grandma and his aunt. But I will be upfront, Judge. It's going to be tough probably to get in contact with him because of that homeless status.
Yeah, and I really don't like to issue warrants on homeless people because they come in and then they get out and then they come back in and it just gets crazy.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, so we'll reset that to January 12th.
Thank you, Judge. Well,
Thank you.
I'll do my best to try to contact him and hopefully get him before the court. So thank
Hope
you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Manning. You have a great day.
Thank you,
Take
Judge.
care.
May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a good one, Judge.
Thank you. Roberto Vargas? Maybe I'll have to come back. All right. The next one is Vanessa Garcia.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on Mr. Ernest Parker, cause number 634457. He is present here on Zoom, and I do need to confer with the state on this case.
Okay, I'll mark you conferring. You'll get a room any second, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, the next one is Efrain Torres.
Good morning, Judge. I have two clients, Judge. One of them is going to be Mr. Juan Garcia Galarza. That's 639405, Judge.
Okay.
On that one, I need a date for a plea, Judge.
Okay.
And a Spanish interpreter will be needed.
Spanish, okay. All right, we'll just reset that to January 12th, but when you have all the paperwork done, just come in at your convenience, okay?
So we can plead prior to January 12th, just let Elia know?
Yes.
Okay, and then the last one, Judge, is Brian Samano, and he is gonna be 618-904, and he has multiple cases, Judge.
Okay.
And Mr. Samano is going to retain a different immigration attorney who should be working on that Padilla letter starting maybe sometime today or tomorrow, Judge. So he's gonna ask for maybe 2 weeks.
Why don't I just reset both to January 12th, and then if you need to come in sooner, just reach out to Aleda on both of
Okay.
those. Okay?
All right, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Torres. Is that all you have today?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so Mr. Galarza and Mr. Samano are excused and welcome to log off. You have a great day, Mr. Torres.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I have Ramos El Cueto. Is that Mr. Javier Garcia? Who is here for that?
Hi, Judge.
Hi. Who's? Oh, there we go. Okay. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. We have Diego Wright today. The case number is 661-326.
326. Okay.
And he's present on the Zoom also. We're just missing the incident detail report on this case.
Okay. So you want to confer on that?
Sure.
Okay. You'll get a breakout room any second. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Megan Enriquez.
Hi, Judge. Good morning. I'm here for I'm here for John Coons on Jose Silva, and I need to confer.
Mr. Silva here.
Let me see. Mr. Silva, he has the link, so he should
Jose
be.
Silva, can you please say something, sir, so I can mark you present? Jose Silva. Okay, well, if you...
I don't see.
Can you call him and ask him to appear so I can mark him present?
Absolutely, Judge.
You wanted to confer on that, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, you'll get a breakout room. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let me see. Did I skip anyone? I think I'm going okay. All right, the next one will be Gary Hillier.
Good morning, Your Honour.
Morning.
Good morning, Judge. I have two people set on the docket for today. The first one's on page 2, 625204, Sue Bonner. I need to confer on that one.
Okay, and I did see her, so I'm
She's present, Judge. And also Douglas Mayfield, he's got two cases. The first one's on page 3, 656400, and I don't think those are filed, Judge. He has two cases.
Okay.
I'd like to confer at that as well.
All right, I'll mark you conferring then.
Thank you.
Do you want me to excuse your clients while you confer, and then you can just, I don't know.
Yes, please, Judge, if that's
helpful.
okay with you.
Okay, Miss Bonar and Mr. Mayberry?
Mayfield, Judge.
Mayberg?
Mayfield, I think, Judge.
Mayfield, okay. I can't read my writing, that's the problem. Okay, Mr. Mayfield, you are both excused and you can log off at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. You take care.
Judge.
Thank you, sir. Okay, now I'm going to call Javier Garcia.
Your Honor, good morning. I am here for Mary G. Ramos. The cause number is 663274, and she is present on Zoom.
Hello.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I got you marked present.
Thank you.
Mr. Garcia, what do you want to do on this?
Your Honor, I need to confer. I still need to ask for one more piece of discovery.
Not a problem. I'll put you in line for conferring, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. May the client be excused? Because I
Yes.
will. Thank you.
Ramos, you're welcome to leave, ma'am. Thank you for everything, being here and being attentive. You have a
Thank
great
you.
day. Take
You
care.
too, ma'am. God bless. Bye-bye.
Thank you, you too. Joe Stenberg.
Oh.
I think I heard him.
Howdy.
How are you, Mr. Stenberg?
Fantastic. And my client is present. We're here to try to get a warrant recalled.
Okay.
She had another attorney and there was apparently a miscommunication. I'm not anyway, as soon as she found out, she contacted the court and was in contact with Alita, and here we are.
Okay, all right.
You
So
could recall that warrant.
what is her name again?
That would help. Chapman, Elisa, and it's case number 657041.
Okay, all right.
He's
well,
on Zoom.
And that was for bond forfeiture, but we'll just recall it and reinstate the bond, okay?
Thank you very much. May
Is
we
that-
be excused?
Oh, yes, sir. You have a great day. And Miss
Okay,
Miss Chapman's,
bye-bye.
Give him another
also.
date, Your Honor?
Oh, yes, another date. Well, he was an add-on for today?
No,
Oh,
it was an add-on.
it was not an add-on. Okay, did he leave already? Mr. Stenberg?
Yes, and bye-bye.
Okay, I need to give you a reset.
Oh, okay.
Okay, January 12, okay?
January 12th it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. Larry
Yes,
Meadows?
Judge.
Larry Meadows?
Yes, Judge. Judge, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir. I cannot see you, but I can hear you. Oh,
Yeah,
there
I
you
need
go.
to confer with the state.
All right. And you're here on?
Anna Garza. It's
Okay.
case number is 655257.
Okay. All right. She is here, Anna Garza?
She has the link. I don't know if she's.
Okay. Anna Garza, are you here, ma'am? If you'll please answer, I can mark you mark you present. Okay. Mr. Meadows, will you give her a call? Tell her I need to see her so I can mark her present, please?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right. And you will get a breakout room any second, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Edward Garza.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on Mary Cepeda, page 2, cause number 633286.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Judge, I have not had any contact with this lady. I don't even know how I got appointed to her because I'm not on the misdemeanor wheel, but I think I did represent her on a felony, which eventually I ended up getting substituted on anyway. So, but I haven't had any contact with her. And the phone number that she gave apparently is disconnected. And I wasn't able to give her any kind of a link over the holiday.
Right. So, I mean, it seems pretty obvious what we need to do, right? I'm just going to have to do a bond forfeiture. And if for some miracle she gets a hold of you before the end of 7 days, let me know and we can recall the warrant. Okay?
I will do that, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else,
Have the
Mr.
excuse?
Garza?
No, ma'am. That's all.
All right. Thank
Have
you,
a good
sir.
day.
You too.
Thank you.
Lisa?
Judge?
Yes, sir. Who's?
I have Mr. Goins' client in the courtroom now,
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Madrid Lopez.
Okay, let me mark him present. All right.
Your Honors, Michael, if I can briefly approach the court.
Yes, sir.
I just talked to Mr. Madrid's pastor this morning, and we would like one reset for him to talk to an immigration attorney, Your Honor.
Sure. Will January 12 be good enough?
That'll be fine, Your Honor.
Okay, so then at this point, we'll just wait on the plea. And if everything gets worked out before January 12th, you're welcome.
I'll let you know immediately, Your Honor.
Yeah. Okay. You have a great day, Mr. Goins.
You too,
Thank
Your Honor.
And Mr. Lopez Madrid may log off at this time.
He's in the courtroom, Your Honor. I'll let him know.
Okay, I think Deputy Butler will tell him right now. Okay, thank you. Let me see, who else was conferring and is back? Is there anyone back from conferring that I did not call on? I don't see anybody.
Judge, I'm not conferring. This is Walter Cerna. I got on late because I was in a district court.
Oh, okay.
I'm here on John Rogers, Judge. The case number is, I'll tell you right now, it's 652380.
Okay.
we have an agreement that we've reached with the prosecution already.
Okay.
I've already signed the discovery. I think we just need to get the paperwork over to my client, and he's on.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you to confer with the state so they can tell you exactly how our process works, so you can get going on that, okay?
Well, do I need to provide Aleda with the email address to my client?
No, we used to do that at the beginning. Now it just goes directly to the ADA because they have more information that's relevant to doing the paperwork.
Okay, so you want to?
So, yeah, I'll just put you as conferring and you'll get a breakout room, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Lisa Voigt?
Yeah, this is Mike White, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay,
I'm
one
here
second.
for
Oh, 1 second.
I'm here for Joaquin Garcia. It's on the first page. Case 617964. It's an MTR, and I do need to confer with the state.
Okay, you will get a breakout room any second, okay? Thank you. Now, somebody else was speaking at the same time. Who was that? Mr. White? Is that who that was? Well, I thought I recognized...
I'm here. Oh, what'd you say?
No, I heard an attorney's voice. And I was trying to figure out who that was, but we'll just move on.
Good morning,
Okay.
Judge.
Yeah, I'm going to call on Paul Smith next.
Mr. White, sorry, my attorney's Mr. White.
Yeah, this is Mike White.
Oh, was that you speaking?
Yeah,
Mr.
yes,
White?
Your Honor.
Okay, all right.
And somehow I got muted, but anyway, this is on cause number for Claudia Cortez, case number 629272, and this was her deadline for pretrial diversion, and I have applied for that.
Okay, do you need to confer with the state on that?
No, I don't think so, Your Honor. We'll just supply what documentation is necessary.
So we'll just, okay, but has she already done it, or is she waiting to get in?
Well, we have some, and but I'm finishing it up.
All right, I'm going to reset that for January 12th, and if everything's done before that, just reach out to Aleda and let her know, okay?
Will do, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Paul Smith?
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Mr. Epignon, cause number 664794.
Okay, is he here?
He's in custody. He's on my screen. I don't know if you see him on yours, but
I see him. Yes, I see him.
we have the felonies that have yet to be resolved.
Okay.
We were supposed to go to trial, and I think it's reset for a few days. I think that will resolve your case.
All right. So you're the attorney on the felony, obviously, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. We're going to reset that to January 27.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Mr. Epignon, you can tell the deputy that you're free to go back. Okay, sir?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Paul Acevedo.
Morning, Judge.
Morning.
I have Joshua Mendoza,
Okay.
cause number 648371.
Okay. Is he here?
Can I get in line to confer with the prosecutor?
Yes, but let me see. Is Joshua Mendoza here?
He's in my lobby, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to see him?
No. I'm going to take your word for it. I'm marking present, and I'm marking
thank you, Judge.
conferring, Mr. Acevedo. So you'll be getting a breakout room. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Linda Corley.
Good morning, Judge. I have Ramon Chavez. He is on page 4 of the docket. His case number is 661608.
Okay. I think I saw him here, didn't I? Yep.
Yes, he is
Okay.
present.
I'm right here, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, sir. I did mark him present.
And Judge, I have already requested a plea offer from the state. I believe they'll be emailing it.
Okay. So then you want me to just reset this?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. We'll do it to January 12th. And obviously, if you want to come in sooner than that, just reach out to Aleda, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Judge, I did have one other issue. and I'm not really quite sure of the status, but it was in reference to, you'll probably remember the motion for Disney World
Yes.
for a client who's on probation. I believe you had wanted to know some additional information. You wanted to know if he had ignition interlock, and he does. He will be driving that car
Okay.
with the ignition interlock.
All right.
But I'm not sure if you'd already granted it or if it was still pending.
I think I saw it last week, and I think I
Okay.
granted it, but I do sign a lot of stuff, and so I remember seeing it, but I can't tell
Okay.
you for sure.
Is there a clerk that could maybe confirm for me?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a
If you
clerk
call
online.
335-2008 and give them the cause number, they can look it up and see if it's
Okay,
been entered.
I'll do that right now, Judge. Thank you. And may my client and I be excused?
Yes, you have a great
Okay.
day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, let me see. Who is next? Matthew Finch.
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, Judge, I have it's on page 2. Michelle Hernandez, 644456. I have not seen her online this morning. I spoke to her on Friday and gave her the Zoom instructions.
Okay, do you think you have a good number for her?
I'm here, Judge.
Yeah, the name is Ashley Hernandez, Judge.
All right, yeah, she just answered, I think. Miss Hernandez, would you raise your hand or say something?
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
Oh, thank you, Ashley Hernandez, got it, okay, thank you.
Judge, if I could briefly confer with the prosecutor, that'd be great.
Absolutely, you'll get a
Thank you.
breakout room any second, okay? All right, let me see, Scott Courtney?
I'm present, Your Honor. I'm here on Mr. David Hill. He's present.
Oh, thank you.
I
And,
have undergone the, well, I'm having issues with the portal, I guess is the way to put it. I have requested the downloads. I just haven't been successful in getting them downloaded. I even tried while I was sitting here, just a last ditch effort.
yeah, it's
And
very
it says
frustrating, I know.
error.
So basically you wanted to do a plea and you're just waiting for the paperwork to start it, right?
No.
Okay, what am I in?
No, Your Honor.
misunderstanding? What paper, what download are you looking for?
The discovery on the case
Oh,
from
okay.
the
Oh,
evidence portal.
yeah, well, since you're here, why don't you just talk to the state and they can give you everything you need, hopefully, okay?
Okay.
Okay, great, and Mr. Hill is here, you said, okay?
He was just a little, yes, he is.
Okay, great, thank you, I marked him present. All right, thank you, Mr. Courtney, and you'll get at that room any second.
Just got it. Thank you.
Okay, great. Roberto Vargas? Good morning.
Sorry, I had trouble with my judge. I've been trying to locate my client. I haven't been able to locate him. I'll keep trying to get a hold of him so he can check in. But we do have a MTR set tomorrow in County Court 7.
With the same client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so you want me to just reset it so that you can take care of that first?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, let's reset it to January 12th. And obviously, you can just update us whatever happens on that one. What's his name?
Christopher Medina. He's on page 6, Your Honor.
Medina. And can you give me the cost number?
Yes, ma'am. 669-386.
Okay. Okay, we reset it till January 12th, okay?
Will that be on Zoom or in person by then?
It'll be in Zoom, on Zoom.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Judge.
And let me just ask you to remind Mr. Medina that if he's having problems getting in on Zoom, he needs to let you know by phone so that you can tell me, okay?
I shall. Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir.
Have a great day.
You too. I see somebody came back from conferring. Who
Your
was
Honor?
that? Yes, Vanessa
This is
Garcia.
Attorney Vanessa Garcia. I did just get back from the breakout room.
Okay.
I am going to need another reset on this, Your Honor. The state is going to be emailing me an offer, and they do need to update some discovery on the system.
Okay. All right, then that'll be January 12th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. May my client and I be excused?
Yes, you have a great day. Thank you.
You too.
All right, let me see who else is back from conferring. I think that's probably it. Okay, Michael Valachek. Oh, Okay, let me call Jerry Valdez. Am I muted?
Morning, Judge. How are you
okay.
this morning? I'm sorry,
good.
Judge.
That's all
Having
right.
difficulty with my mute button here.
Oh, no problem. How are you today?
Fine, Judge. How are you? How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, very good.
Qué bueno, Judge. I have Mr. Jesus Aguilar, Judge.
Okay.
668993.
Okay.
He's Spanish speaker. And he knew I had court, Judge, but for some reason he showed up in my office and he's sitting outside my office right now in my parking lot.
I'll mark him present.
And so we're going to need to confer with an offer from the state on this. And then he's a Spanish speaker. So we're going to have to go through all the paperwork on him.
Right. So just, did you already get an offer or do you just?
No, I'm going to have to get one from the state, Judge.
All right. So you'll get a breakout room in a second.
Okay.
And that way you can talk to the state, see what we can get. Okay.
And then I also have Gabriel Diaz. He has 3 cases.
Okay.
It's 667, 525, 526, and 527.
Okay.
The state had made a tentative offer, I think, 2 weeks ago, but they needed to confer with the County Court 7 prosecutor to see if we could do the plea today. So.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me know. And do you think you all already did the plea paperwork on that?
No, we haven't because they wanted to check with County Court 7 first,
Okay.
Judge.
All right. So you can confer on that with the state also. Okay, great.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. All right. Who is going to be next? Joanne Eagle.
Good morning, Judge. I have Ernesto Rojas. He's on page 7. That cause number is 672610. And he is in custody and has a felony pending.
Oh, okay. All right. So then you probably want to reset, right?
Yes, Judge. I imagine, well, I would like to take care of the felony first before we do anything with this.
So let's say January 27.
All right, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. You don't need to talk to Mr. Rojas, do you?
Is he there? I didn't see him online.
I thought I saw him earlier, but I'm not. No, no.
If he's there, I'll talk to him for a minute. If not, I'll just schedule another appointment with him.
Ernesto Rojas, are you here? Because I don't always see everything at once. Okay. No, I guess I mistook him for somebody else.
All right, Judge.
So, thanks, Miss Eagle. You have a great day.
You too.
Okay. Megan Enriquez, did you have a chance to confer?
Yes, Judge, I did have a chance to confer. The state is going to look for some additional discovery that may exist, so we need a reset for that. However, regarding contact with my client, we haven't been able to make contact with him this morning. His voicemail box is full, and I did email him as well. He received the link on Friday, so I don't know what your protocol is as far as if you give him till noon to log in, or we can keep trying, but we have not been able to make contact with him.
No, it sounds to me like you think that if I reset it, that he'll be at the next setting.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, all right. I'm going to reset that to January 12. Will that work for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, then that's all you had today, right?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, well, you have a great day. Thank you, Ms. Enriquez. You can log off, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Take care.
You too.
All right, let me see. Michael Valachek?
Yes, Judge. Good morning.
Morning.
I don't see my client on. She is on page 3, Clorinda Dominguez.
Okay.
And she's listed as a fugitive, although I'm not sure why. But I haven't been able to contact her this morning. I know she works nights, and we're trying to get her plea done this summer when you had the attorneys doing all the plea work. But I think I've lost contact with her. I'm not sure.
Well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to do a bond forfeiture, or do you want to get a chance to...
She's a nice lady, Judge. I think she may be kind of having some problems. If we could reset her for a couple weeks, maybe.
Yeah, we'll reset it to January 12, okay?
January 12th.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Judge. And I'll,
Yeah,
if
'cause
I can get her on sooner to deal with the bond, I will.
Okay, because I try to treat everybody the same, but sometimes the facts weigh in for trying to be a little more lenient. But
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
you need to remind her that anyone that does not appear for court is subject to a bond forfeiture. And
I
so
will.
I
And
don't wanna
we'll
do
see
that.
if we can get the paperwork done and plead her.
Okay, great. Okay,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Belichick, thank you, and you're welcome to log off. Take care.
You too, Judge.
All right. Let's see. Mr. Ireland, Michael Ireland.
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, I have Eric Manjack.
Okay, I have seen you here for a while, Mr. Ireland, but even though you look like an attorney, I didn't have any way of knowing, and I don't think I've met you before.
I apologize, Your Honor. Yes, I'm an attorney. I just filed my appearance
Okay.
for Eric Manjack.
It's nice to meet you. Okay.
528617.
528617, and that was Mr. Manjack?
Yes.
Okay, and is he here?
He should be, Your Honor.
Manjack, could you answer, please?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Just mark
Thank
you
you.
present. Okay, what would you like to do, Mr. Ireland?
I'd like to confer with the state.
All right, you'll get a breakout room, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let me see. Brian O'Donnell.
Morning, Your Honor. At the bottom of page 6, I have Sophia Cisneros, case number 672500. I have had no contact with this client. I was hoping she would show up today, Judge. The letters have come back and the phone number doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, Judge, would it be possible to have a breakout room with the state, Your Honor?
I will. I know that a lot of the people that you represent are homeless, and I don't know if that's this person or not, but I think we've got to do something about it, because we do a PR bond, they get out, and then they end up back in jail in less than a week. So I think I'm going to start doing some GPS tracking only. So, I mean, otherwise I don't know that we'll ever be able to do anything on them.
Very well, Judge.
So, okay. And you will get a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Javier Garcia, did you get a chance to confer?
Yes, Your Honor, I did. I had asked for a couple of pieces of discovery, which the state is going to look into, as well as a review for an offer. So we're respectfully asking for another pretrial reset to see if we can get both items.
Okay. That'll be for January 12, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
And so Ms. Ramos is welcome to log off, and you have a great day, Mr. Garcia.
Likewise, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that looks like everybody I have. Ernest Acevedo.
Morning, Judge. I was appearing here on Jaden Yanez.
Okay.
I wanted to see if I can confer with the prosecutor. I don't see him online. We tried to get a hold of him this morning. We got the email over the weekend, and this morning was the first time we've attempted to contact him.
Oh, okay.
I still wanted to confer, though, to see if there was a possible resolution. He had a felony pending that's been rejected. In this case, comes out of that. And so if I can confer, there's a chance it could go away.
Okay, I'll mark you conferring. You'll be getting a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Judge, I'm back from conferring whenever you get a chance.
Who is that, Taylor Wood?
Yes, Judge.
Oh, good morning. How are you doing?
Doing good, Judge. We had the right today. If you need the case number.
Yeah. Let me get my notes here. And your client's name is?
Diego Wright.
Okay. WRIGHT. Okay.
Yep.
And the cause number?
661326.
Okay. All right. And I guess he's here. I don't see him. Yep, Diego, right. There he is. Okay. What would you like to do, Miss Wood?
I've already conferred with the prosecutor. He's still working on getting some discovery.
Okay. So then I'm going to reset it to January 12th, and that way maybe you can get some more of that. Okay. So is that the only thing today?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, Ms. Wood, thank you very much. And Mr. Diego Wright is welcome to log off. He's excused. You have a great day, Ms. Wood.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Who is your attorney, Mr. Hill? I think I just remember that name. Oh,
Our attorney is Scott Courtney.
Scott Courtney, okay. He's conferring with the state, so it'll be a little bit of time before he gets back, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to talk to my attorney.
I'm sorry. Who's speaking, Mr. Valdez? Mr.
No, this,
Diaz?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Diaz.
Okay. Well, Mr. Valdez, I think, is in line to confer. Let me see. Yeah. He's got quite a few people ahead of him, maybe like 4 or 5. So when he gets done, I'm sure you all can confer in a breakout room, okay?
It was just because I wanted a bond.
Okay. Well, yeah, definitely. So let me make a notation. This. Okay, so I'll suggest that to him. Okay, Mr. Diaz. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Priest, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. I was here on, I'm good. How are you? I was here on Jennifer Morales, page 4.
Can find it.
Counselors, please have your case numbers ready. This will help the proceeding move along more rapidly. Thank you.
It's case number 660718, Judge, page 4.
Thank you. All right, so Ms. Morales is here?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. And what would you like to do, Mr. Priest?
If I could confer, Judge, there's some discovery issues. We're still waiting for some body cam videos.
Okay, not a problem. You'll get a breakout room. And of course, that will be private, so you can continue to make your phone calls and other things you need to do, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Hillier, good morning again. Did you have a chance to confer?
I did, Judge. I've spoken to Brett, and on the Mayfield cases, we don't have discovery, and one of them hasn't been filed. He's going to follow up on that, Judge.
Okay.
And we have a new offer. Do you need the case numbers, Ryan? Sorry.
No, I wrote them down earlier when we spoke.
Okay. And then we have a new offer on Miss Bonar's case, which I believe we will probably take, but obviously I need to get with her to discuss it and all the consequences of that. So if we can get a reset on both of them, Judge, and I think if we can get the other one done earlier, the plea done, I'll email Brett and arrange it through a later.
Okay, that works fine. So I'm resetting you to January 12th on both of those. And you're welcome to come in, reach out to Aleda if you have all the paperwork ready to go. Okay?
We'll do it. Thank you very much. May I be excused?
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
You too.
Hello, Judge. I was gonna ask, do I still wait on here or do I get off?
That's Miss Morales?
Yes.
Okay, and your lawyer was who?
Andrew Priest?
Oh, okay. You're welcome to wait, but if you want, I can excuse you and you can leave and go about your business. The important thing was that you did show up for court and I marked you present, so.
Oh, okay. Was he gonna come back on and say something else or?
Yes, probably he will be.
Oh, okay, I'll just wait then. Thank you.
Oh, all right, thank you. Mr. Serna, did you have a chance to confer? Oh, you're muted still.
We did, Judge. They're sending my client the paperwork. He's gonna execute it.
Okay.
And then we can be ready for a plea probably this afternoon if you want to take a plea this afternoon.
Okay. Actually, it'll work out better for me if we could do it tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Unless you have all the paperwork ready.
Well, it's not ready right now. It'll
yeah.
be,
Yeah.
I mean, we could do it tomorrow afternoon or.
Yeah, I mean, tomorrow afternoon would work. It's just that I have a couple of things I have to get done today. And
okay,
so,
well, tomorrow at 1:30, that would work for you?
yeah, that'll be fine. I'll just mark that here. So that
Okay.
was November the 30th, right? At 1:30. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, but you've already got the paperwork started?
Yeah, I'll make sure if we don't have the paperwork, Judge, I'll get in touch with her later and tell her to postpone it for one more day or something.
Okay, all right.
I'll make sure it's all in. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Serna. Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm guessing I'm waiting to be confirmed.
I'm sorry?
I'm guessing I'm waiting to confer with my lawyer.
You're Miss Cunningham?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, I'm here for Mrs. Cunningham.
Would you like to confer with
If
her?
if it's possible, could I be placed in a breakout room with her?
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me see, Mr. Simmons, you were in room. You were in, I don't know the breakout room. Okay, let me see where you are. And you already conferred, right? All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I'm just gonna mark you conferring with your client, and you'll get a breakout room, and your client will get one too, so that you all can meet right now. Okay?
Thank you, Judge. And Your Honor, we've also attempted to reach Mr. Mume again on both numbers that we have. There was no, I don't know if he logged or not.
Seen him. So, is this unusual for him not to be here, or is it?
No, it's he hasn't been here since this was one of the last cases before the lockdowns.
Okay.
But he would be at court, I recall, but he hasn't been here since for any of those. The interesting thing though is that a warrant was put out. He was a fugitive. Then he made bond and he bonded out. But we still don't have any contact. Like we called that bond company. And so I'm not sure. We send out the reminders, but to get to the court, I haven't spoken to Mr. Mume probably in over a year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a waste of your time to come when he's not going to be here, and it's also we're meeting his due process by setting this hearing. So I'm going to have to issue a bond forfeiture. So.
Okay, Judge.
For some reason he's contacts you sooner, just let us know, okay?
Most certainly, Judge.
All right, so then, Mr. Simmons, you are free.
I'll confer with Mrs. Cunningham's case has been addressed, Your Honor. It's been, it should be going.
Are you going to need a reset, or shall I just? Are you going to need?
I don't think we'll need a reset. We won't need a reset, Judge.
Okay, then I'm not going to give you one on Ms. Cunningham, and Mr. Mume's going to be a BF. So okay. All right, so then you should get that any second, okay?
Thank you, Judge. The breakout room. Thank you, Judge.
Yes, yes. All right.
And Your Honor, if you can go back to room 1, Ms. Cunningham is there waiting.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for that.
All right, so I see somebody that I need to call on. Lisa Voigt. Oh, you're muted, Miss Voigt.
No one joined me, Your Honor. I waited 30 minutes.
Okay, you were waiting for the state, right? Okay.
But it is an MTR, so I probably could also communicate with your
Yeah, Mr.
probation officer.
Richardson will be happy to, if you'll go back to the room you were in,
Mhm.
Mr. Richardson will join you momentarily, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Richardson. All right, Mr. Acevedo.
Yes, Judge. I confirmed with the state. Judge, there's another case pending, an assault case out of County Court 1. I need to work on that one also to see if I can get everything coordinated. Can I get another reset?
Yes. We'll reset it to January 12, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
So you and Mr. Mendoza are free to go. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day. Thank you.
Your Honor, and Lina Carriado sent the plea paperwork by Outlook, so I went ahead and sent it to you by Adobe.
Okay, thank you. Deputy Butler.
Yes,
Can you
Judge.
hear me? I just got a reminder that I need to update Java. Am I going to do that right now or should I wait?
Wait till we're all done with this because you're going to need to restart your computer when it's done.
Okay, thank you. I just keep ignoring those reminders. So, okay.
Ma'am, this is John Hodges. Am I excused?
I'm sorry, I'll be with you in 2 seconds. I'm just at another screen. I'll be right there in a minute, okay?
May I remind everybody, this is not a forum where you can just openly speak freely. This is an actual court proceeding, even though it is on Zoom. The judge will recognize you, then you may make your announcements. Otherwise, please mute your microphones and be patient. All questions should be directed to your counselors if you are the client.
All right, Mr. Courtney, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, we did, Judge. They're going to actually burn the videos and the discovery for me and let me know when it's ready.
Okay. So we're just going to need a reset for now, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
That'll be January 12, all right?
Yes. Thank
And
you.
Mr. Hill is still here, so Mr. Hill is excused and he can log off.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Unless you wanted to confer with him before you left.
No, I'll do that by phone. That's January 12th, correct?
That's correct.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right. Who else?
And Your Honor, I sent you a
Sharon?
chat.
Sharon Thorne?
Yes, Your Honor, I apologize. I've been all over the place this morning. I have a client, Mr. Efren Martinez. He should be logged on, and if I could confer, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, I'll mark you conferring. And you'll get a breakout room any second, okay?
Was cool. That's how, even with the pandemic, we've generated a record job creation and record economic growth in this country.
I need everyone to stay muted. Everyone, please stay muted. Everyone, stay
Forward
muted.
in the face of the Delta variant.
Judge, this is Bob Behrens. Do you have a moment?
Oh, yes. Good morning, Judge. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm parked in my car. I'm not moving, I promise.
Okay.
As an officer of the court.
Okay.
I have on page 6, 663706, I believe. His name is Henry James.
Henry James? Henry James?
Yes.
All right.
I had asked him to speak to somebody about Veterans Court, and he did speak to someone. He's now, but I went ahead and sent a text to the person he spoke to as of, it might have been Friday, Judge. It was over the holiday, I know that, when Mr. James called me. So I haven't heard back from that person yet. I can continue to follow through on that. And if we could get a reset while I try to accomplish that, that'd be wonderful.
Okay. So you sent a motion to transfer to Aleda already?
No, I have not, Judge, because my client spoke to the Veterans Court rep, but I haven't spoken to him yet.
I see.
So,
Okay. All right. So
is that
I'm just.
is that something the attorneys need to file in your court, or is that something the other court will just send you a transfer request?
Well, there's been some confusion because of the pandemic. So it was my impression that you had to, so the other court is the one asking for the transfer then, not you?
Right, and I probably have one of those, assuming they accept him. I probably do have one of those. I know we used to use those. I thought they were just called transfer requests.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and just reset this for January 12th, and then you all can work on the details.
We reset it a little later, Judge. I'll be out of town till the 19th.
Okay, let me see what I can do for you. You'll be out through the 19th?
Yes.
All right.
I know I have trial settings on the 22nd.
Let's do January 27. Will that work?
27?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, that should be fine. Hopefully so.
Okay. Okay, so you, Mr. James, are excused. Yes, sir. Have a great day. Thank you. Mr. James can log off at this time. Jerry Valdez, did you have a chance to confer?
Yes, Your Honor, on Mr. Aguilar. Ms. Sanchez is going to send me a plea offer on him, and then paperwork she's going to email to Mr. Aguilar. And then He's a Spanish speaker, so we'll have to get a plea date on him and hopefully do it before I do surgery this month.
Oh.
And then on Mr. Gabriel Diaz, evidently he's got 2 felonies that are possibly out of the same incident that are pending. Mr. Anthony Miller's been hired on those. So we're going to defer until to see what happens on those felonies.
Okay. So let me see. On Mr. Diaz, he is here actually. He wanted to
Yes.
confer with you. Do you have a minute to?
Sure,
meet with
Judge.
him? Okay. We'll send you to a breakout room and you all can talk for a minute, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. But I'm going to give you the reset date. So let's see. So Mr. Diaz has a felony pending. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, he's got 2 felony pendings.
Okay. And Mr. Aguilar, that's the one we're going to do the plea on at some point.
Yes,
So,
Judge.
let me, on Mr. Aguilar, I'm going to reset that to January 12th. And you're the attorney on Mr. Diaz's felony?
No, it's Anthony Miller.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to make both of those for January 12th.
Okay.
Okay? All right, great. All right, so you'll get that breakout room and y'all can meet for a minute. Okay, thank you, Mr. Valdez. After
Thank you,
that,
Judge.
you could just leave from the breakout room and Mr. Diaz can also be excused from there.
Thank you, Judge. I'll tell Mr. Aguilar he can leave my parking lot.
I think that's
Thank you.
You must have a nice parking lot. Yeah, but take care. Take care. Mr. Finch, you had a chance to confer?
I did confer with Brett, Your Honor, and we're still negotiating. However, I think we're going to need to go ahead and to push this case along and get a trial setting for it.
Okay. Trial setting will be January 31.
Is that a call docket, Your Honor, or is that a proper trial setting?
That'll be a call docket.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. May Ms. Hernandez and I be excused?
Yes, you'll have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your Monday morning. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, Mr. O'Donnell.
Yes, Your Honor. This is Sophia Cisneros. She failed to appear today. I did talk to the state and they need time to talk to their complaining witness. I also received information from pretrial services that my client hasn't been reporting. They believe she's on the streets. I would ask if we could reset the case and I might try to locate her. We do now have her mother's phone number.
Okay. Yeah, we'll reset that to January 12. Will that work?
Yes, thank you very much, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Could I have Corey join me in breakout room 15, please?
Yes. Corey, can you go join Mr. Boses, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Lisa Voigt, you had a chance to confer?
Conferred with Corey, but I haven't conferred with the state yet, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. Let me see where you were. Okay, you were in room 10. We need to move you to room 20. Or maybe, let's move Ms. Voigt to room 16, Alita, please. Oh, no, that's out of order. That won't work. No, it'll have to be 20. Okay. You'll get that prompt any second, Ms. Voigt, okay?
Judge, if I may real quick again.
I'm sorry?
Yes, Judge. This is Jerry Valdez again, Judge, real quick.
Uh-huh, yes.
I just spoke to Mr. Diaz, Judge. Evidently, his bond in the felony case has been reinstated, but he says that he was never given a bond on your cases that are pending before you right now.
Well, I signed everything already that I know of, but it might have come in early this morning, although I thought I'd read. Let me go ahead and look on my Outlook.
No, I'm sorry, Judge. He said he was as soon as he got charged, he was remanded without bond. So I don't think he has a bond at all.
Oh, okay. Out of my court?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. I don't know why I would do that, because maybe it was some violation report.
That would be on remanded without bond. That's on the 667527. On the other one, on the 667525,
So
we
what was
need a
the,
bond for
I need a-
$1,000.
I need a copy of what it was that I signed on that bond. So let me go to Outlook, unless you can find it, Aleda, and send it to me.
This was back on August 17, 2021.
Yeah, can you find it?
I think this. Might have been Night Mag that set that bond on August 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't do it.
No,
Okay,
you
Mr.
didn't.
Valdez. So I guess if you want to set a bond, just file a motion, and I would like it very much if you would confer with the state about it, so that I can know that I don't have anything that I should know, that I'm not missing out on something important, okay?
Okay, Judge, I guess I'll go back to breakout room with Ms. Sanchez.
All right, you were in room, oh, I think it's gone. You're gonna have to go to room 20, right, Elida? Yeah, to room 20,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay, Judge.
All right, thanks. Mr. Acevedo.
Judge, I conferred with Ms. Sanchez on Jaden Yanez. Again, the felony was rejected out of the same incident. She wants to call the complainant and make sure they don't want to prosecute. Would it be possible to get a 30-day reset on that?
Yeah, let's come back January 12 on that, okay?
All right.
And obviously we'll update if something happens before that, but
Yeah, if they dismiss it ahead of time, we just won't
Yeah.
have a sitting, but I'll follow up on it.
okay, thank you, Mr. Acevedo.
Thank you, Judge.
You and your client are excused, and you can log off. Take care.
All right.
We're waiting for Mr. Barry Hitchings on Mr. Rivera. Michael Collins, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good. Well, yeah, I'm good. I got my booster.
Oh, it didn't go so well?
Oh no, it's just I'm not as energetic as I normally am.
Wow. I'm over for mine. I'm going to try to go get it this week, and I've heard a lot of things about the booster. Kind of puts you on your butt a little bit. The first two didn't bother me at all.
Right, I was the same way, and I thought, is my immune system really working?
Yeah, just taking a hit every time. I hear you on that, Your Honor.
So you're here on who, Mr. Collins?
You know, I don't know, Your Honor. I saw an invitation. I didn't have anybody on my schedule, so I just had a reminder to join Zoom.
Okay. Well,
wasn't on
let me, Aleda can send us that in a second. Let me see what Mr. Priest has to announce, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Priest?
Good morning, Judge. I conferred. As I said earlier, we're still waiting for some body cam videos from the arresting officer. The state said they would look into it and get it to me as soon as possible.
Okay. So we'll just reset this to January 12, right?
That sounds good.
Okay, great. All right, Mr. Priest, thank you very much.
Thank you,
And
Judge.
Mr. Morales is free to sign off at this time also.
Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, here we go. On Tyler Hooks, Mr. Collins?
Oh, okay. That's a new one. Okay, Your Honor. I will confer on it. Let me grab my file real quick.
Okay, great. And I don't know, is Mr. Hooks here? Let's see.
I did not, like I said, I didn't know it was set for this morning, so I would not have reached out to him.
Okay, well, then we're gonna let it slide a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna mark you conferring.
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay.
Let me see if I can pull my file. Thank you, Your
Okay,
Honor.
Great, thanks. Mr. Funari, good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
And you are here on?
It is Alejandro Garza, and I think I wrote it down page 5, I think.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes, page 5, 663, 567.
Okay. And is Mr. Garza here, Alejandro Garza?
Judge, I didn't see him, but he texted me last night. I've been in contact with him. I'm going to try to get a hold of him again.
Okay. All right, Sid, did you want to confer on this?
Yes, Judge, please.
Okay. You'll get a breakout room any second, okay?
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Barry Hitchings, good morning. Okay. Is your audio working, Mr. Hitchings? I don't know if you can hear me.
Oh, were you talking to me, Judge Barry?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I just got detained longer than what I thought in the 386 juvenile court.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you, though. All right, so Mr. David Torres, is he here? Let me see.
Yeah, I sent him an email and he acknowledged getting it.
They can't always get into Zoom, so.
This is a case I had emailed Brett and Karina that I had a plea bargain with Chris Lowry, and I passed on the plea bargain. It was going to be pretrial diversion if he did certain things like completed a driver safety course, which he did. Okay. And if he also was vaccinated and he sent supporting information on his COVID-19 vaccinations, which he did.
All right.
And I had emailed Saturday Brett and Karina reminding him of the offer that Chris Lowry had extended. I think this is going to end up being a pretrial diversion case, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Why don't I mark you conferring, and you can check with them and see what the status is on that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ms. Thorne, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Judge. It's really hard to hear you.
Really?
Maybe it's just me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you tell me because I have no idea. I can hear you all fine.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Yes, I conferred with the state, and they would like to do a little investigation into this, and maybe it's going to go away. So she said she needs about 30 days if we can get a reset.
Yeah, let's January 12th.
Thank you, ma'am, and may my client be excused.
Yes, Mr.
Martinez
is
he's here because I know he texted me.
Is that iPhone maybe? I don't know who it is.
Yes, ma'am.
But anyway, okay, you can log off at this time. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Thorne.
Thank you, Your Honor.
When did I go?
I can log off?
Yes, sir. You can log off at this time.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Diaz, did you get a chance to talk to Mr. Valdez? You're muted.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Then, let me see.
I'm just waiting for an answer back.
Yeah, I think basically it's going to take him a while to get back to you because you have some complications in your case. So, I did reset this for January 12th, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So at this time, you might want to go and get ready for lunch. You're welcome to log off, okay?
I was wondering, so if he did if he did put in the motion for a bond, would I get a bond granted?
Yeah, he's going to do that because I need something in writing. And so he said he would do that. And then, so when I get that, I will sign it. And then, I don't know if, he said that your felony bond was reinstated, I guess, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's always a good sign, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm sure he's going to have his office prepare the motion so I can sign it.
Yes, ma'am. If I did get a bond granted, would it be today or?
He needs to get me the motion, because we have to have everything in writing. Because there's no way I can remember, and then, if I forget something, if it's in writing, then obviously I have to make it good. But, so, I'm just waiting for that motion, okay?
Because I don't know his number, so I don't know how
Oh,
to
all right.
get in contact with him.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'll tell you what. Aleda, will you meet with Mr. Diaz and give him the information he needs on Mr. Valdez, please?
Of course, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Collins, you had a chance to confirm?
I did, Your Honor. It's a simple criminal trespass matter. Karina would like a little time to reach out to the hotel, see if they did a victim impact statement and a possibility of a dismissal.
All right, so we'll reset that to January 12, okay?
January 12th? Okay, Your Honor. I'll put it on my calendar.
Great.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good to see you. Take care.
Talk to you soon.
So, Mr. Olvera, your lawyer is in line to talk to the state.
Okay, that's fine.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Do you want for him to wait for him to come back?
What, I need to talk to him anymore?
No, I mean, you have his number, so you can call him and he contacts you, right?
Oh, he contacts me. I don't have the number.
All right. Well,
But
I
you-
mean, after he talks to the state, he might have more information for you. It just depends on how they react.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So you're free to leave now if you like to do that. Okay? I'm gonna
Uh,
excuse
oh,
you.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. You have a good day.
You too. Take care.
Judge, this is Joe Richardson. May I approach?
Yes, sir. One second.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Olvera, hold on. Mr. Olvera. Okay. I have Mr. Hitchens has two cases, Aleda. Is that correct? I have David Torres and I don't see Olvera.
Well, I didn't see Olvera on the email from the court that I got. I saw David Torres.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
do
see.
represent Mr. Olvera.
Here it is on page 7. It's an arraignment.
Okay.
So I told him that you would be calling him. I just
Okay.
excused him
Yeah,
2 seconds ago.
he's got 2 felonies out of the 437th that are pending indictment.
Okay.
And the County Court 9 has interference with an emergency telephone call.
Okay. So then basically we'll just reset that. Did you have a chance to confer?
No, I was waiting, and I guess I got a little impatient because I need to get back with the 386 to go over plea papers with my client.
Well, there is one person ahead of you. As soon as room 20 gets free, then Mr. Fenari is in room 22. Although I think he's out here, actually. Okay.
I just got out.
So you're next, Mr. Hitchings. If you want to go back to room 22, you'd be next. Okay. All right, Mr. Fenari.
Judge, the state is going to send an offer to me later today.
Okay.
If we can reset for 30 days, I can let the court know it's going to be a plea or if we'll be setting it for trial.
All right, we'll come back January 12th then. And,
Okay, that works, Judge.
Mr. Garza, you're welcome to log off at this time, sir. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? So thank you, Mr. Funari. You have a great afternoon.
Thank you, Judge.
You are excused, Mr. Garza, and you may log off at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right. Ms. Garza, is her attorneys conferring? Who is your attorney, Ms. Garza?
Larry Meadows.
Okay.
Judge, we have an offer. I need to discuss it with my client.
Okay.
So if we can reset it for a while
Okay.
and,
We'll reset it to January 12th. Let me say January 13, okay? We're
13,
getting pretty full on the 12th.
yeah, okay,
All right.
13.
Yes.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. And Ms. Garza can log off at this time too.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good week.
You too, Mr. Meadows. Will Brooks, good morning. You're still muted.
Oh, sorry, Judge. Good morning.
Morning. How are you today?
I'm doing all right. Thank you, Judge. It's a wild one. I apologize for being late.
No, I understand. So you are here on...
It's Sarah Brown, Judge. It's
Okay.
2 cases. And I have an offer. I'd just like to be able to confer again to see if we can put a roof on the church and finish a negotiation, so to speak.
Okay. All right. I marked you conferring, and you'll be getting a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Valdez?
Yes, Judge. I confer with Ms. Sanchez. She's unopposed to having the bonds reinstated or requesting a bond set on them. So
Okay.
you want me to prepare a motion on that?
Yeah, if you will, please. I'll try to look for it today and
Yes,
get
ma'am.
it signed today, okay?
I had talked to Lita, ma'am, and I was asking if I could get put in the breakout room one more time with my lawyer, Jerry Valdez.
Yeah, is that okay, Mr. Valdez? I know you're
That's-
busy.
Yes, that's fine, Judge.
Okay, all right, Jill, we'll get a prompt any second. Mr. Richardson? Joel Richardson?
Hello, Judge. How's it
Hi.
going?
Oh, it's okay. How are you?
Good. Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah, you too.
Then Happy New Year after that.
Yeah,
My client, this is a new case for me.
okay.
My client has 2 cases. Mr. Welling, page 7.
Willing, is that W-E-L-L-I-N-G?
Wehling.
Oh, okay, I was close. All right. Is he
Oh.
here, Mr. Welling?
I hope so, because I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign, is it?
I don't know if you want January 12th, one last chance to get a hold of him, or
It is an arraignment, so if you want, I'll reset it to January 12th, but you need to tell him that. I feel
Your Honor,
compelled.
if I may, this is a no file on those 2 cases.
Okay.
oh,
So
good.
there's not-
It's even
there's not
better, I
gonna be-
guess.
There's
So,
not gonna be any warrant, okay.
if the state can send me an offer, usajoel@yahoo.com, then
Well, you
That'll
need
give
to
me-
send that, you need to send that to the state, but I'm gonna reset this to January 12th, okay?
okay. And then Happy New Year if I don't see you for then.
Well,
Merry
thank you.
Christmas.
You too. You too. Have a great one.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye.
Bye.
Mr. Ireland is back, but he's busy. Oh, okay.
I'm not too busy for you, Your Honor.
You're sweet. Thank you.
I've conferred with the state, and there's one outstanding issue that I think that can be addressed, and so we've agreed to reset this case.
Okay. All right. So basically, will January 12 work for you?
Let me check, Your Honor.
Yeah, because the holidays will be in the middle, right?
January 12th will work.
Okay, great. That's what it is then. We'll see you January 12th. And Mr. Manjak, sir, you are excused and you can log off at this time, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Thank you, Mr. Ireland.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good Christmas.
Oh, thank you. You too. Okay. Joaquin Garcia, would you please identify yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you turn on your video, sir, please?
Yes, one moment. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer, sir?
Yes, it's Lisa Voigt.
Oh, okay. Well, then she is still conferring.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, she should be done very soon. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I just wanted to give you the opportunity to be excused, but she'll be out just momentarily, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. So, Alita, the only plea I have ready that I can tell is DeAnthony Walker.
It looks like it. I don't know what kind of plea it was, but I didn't see a data sheet, Your Honor.
Oh,
Hello.
yes, sir. Who's this,
I'm
Mr. Walker?
Deanthony. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you turn on your video, sir, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, there we
Can you
go.
see me?
Yes, I can see you now. Okay. All right. You were going to say something about this case?
Oh no, I was just letting you know I was here.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, because your lawyer was number one on the docket today, and she said there would be a plea. So I did look, and I have the paperwork, but you need to fill out a personal data sheet. I'm not sure you did that.
Personal?
Yeah, personal data sheet. That's really important because if the community supervision department needs to get a hold of you,
Yeah.
and it's really something important, then they will have to take other actions that will not be great for you.
Hello, Judge.
Yes,
Judge, Nina
yes.
Carriedo here, Judge. This is for JSAT, and that's why we didn't fill out the
Oh, okay.
affidavit anymore.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, I think if we can get ourselves a prosecutor, we can do this now. Mr. Brooks, did you have a chance to confer?
I did, Judge, and Ms. Sanchez is going to take a look at it and send me a new offer this afternoon.
Okay.
I expect we resolve it, but I'd be asking for a reset, Judge. And if we do get it done, I'll send over the paperwork.
We're going to reset it to January 12, Mr. Brooks, just as a backup. It may not be, necessary once we update everything, but just to be on the safe side, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, so your client, Miss Brown, and you are both excused. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Thank you.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, hang on, Mr. Walker. We're just going to get ourselves a prosecutor so that we can proceed, okay?
Oh, okay.
Miss Brown? Sarah Ashley Brown?
Yes, Your Honor.
I just excused your attorney, ma'am, because he's looking at an offer. I think he probably wants to discuss it further with you.
Okay.
But I've reset your matter to January 12th. So I've excused him and I'm excusing you now. So you're welcome to log off at this time. Thank you, ma'am.
You have a good day, Your Honor. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So I think that Cornelius Cox was conferring Aleda, but I didn't get a final announce from him. Oh, I did. Maybe it's January 12th. Okay. Okay, I guess everything's reset to January 12th. All right. We're good.
Who was Megan Enriquez here for?
Jose Silva. He's here for John Coons. And the defendant is Jose Silva.
I can't hear you, Judge. What?
I don't understand. Okay. I can hear me fine. All
Okay,
right.
I can hear you now.
Well, something's happened. I'm wearing my headphone. What's the problem, I wonder? I mean, I don't know what to do about it. So it's cutting in and out is what it sounds like, right? Okay, so on Megan Enriquez, she was here on behalf of John Kuntz.
Okay.
And the defendant was Jose Silva, and I reset it to January 12th.
Okay, good. Thank you. I wasn't too sure.
But in the future, let me know if you can't hear me, because I'm assuming everybody can hear me. So, okay. So I need to send an email to the clerks about Elisa Chapman. I'm going to go over there right now and do it so that I don't forget. What is Crispin's last name?
$900.
Oo nga.
Hello, Judge.
I'll be with you in a second. Why? 1 second, please.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. I'll be right back there. Okay, who is that, Miss Carrero?
Yes, Judge. Can you put me in the breakout room for a little bit, Judge? I got a direct message from one of the prosecutors, and they were telling me a different offer. So I don't know if that offer is for my other client, Jose Arturo Ibanez, my former client, I should say, or if that's for the Anthony Walker. Because I do have JSAT on my notes. They have something else.
Okay. Well, you'll get a breakout room any second now, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Ms. Voigt, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Your Honor, I have some information to share with my client.
Okay.
We're asking for a 30-day reset for him to catch up on some things that are left out.
Okay.
And then I'm going to need to withdraw from this case because I've got a new job starting on Monday.
Oh, well, congratulations, I guess.
Thank you.
Oh, we're going to miss you as a defense attorney.
COVID's been way too hard. Way too hard in doing this. It's been way too hard.
Yeah, I understand. My son went to work in Medina County because, it was really scary about how things were going to work out with this COVID thing, and we're still dealing with it.
Yeah.
So, well, congratulations. I hope
Thank
that you enjoy it, and I hope it turns out to be a good thing for you.
I'm real excited about it. I'm just not sure how to exit almost 400 cases.
Yeah, that's always the bad part. It's like,
so
good
for
luck.
me and your court, do you want me to do motions on each case?
I bet I would, that's a good question. I would be willing to sign a mass order, but I just don't know if that is any kind of violation of due process.
Okay.
So probably to be on the safe side, I guess I should have one for each person.
Okay.
I know that's asking a lot, but I don't want to have problems.
Right, I understand.
So on Mr. Garcia, we're going to reset that to January 12, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Will you be working in San Antonio at least?
Yes, Your Honor, I will be.
Okay, we'll get to see you now then, right?
Thank you. Yes,
Take
probably
care.
so.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
Hello, Judge.
Okay.
It's me
looks like-
again. I don't think I need the breakout room with the prosecutor anymore. She just clarified it for me.
Okay,
The
great.
offer. Thank
Alright.
you.
Then we're going to go ahead and proceed with this plea. Let me get myself in gear here. Okay, Mr. DeAnthony Walker, would you please start your video? DeAnthony Walker?
Yes.
All right, I need you to start your video also.
Okay. Can you see me? Okay, cool.
All right, sir. I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand and be sworn. There's a
Okay.
little fuzziness on your screen. Can you wipe that a little bit?
Oh, that's actually my camera. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that won't come off.
Got a crack in it.
Oh, okay. All right. So, do you have your hand raised? I can't see.
Wait.
Okay.
Do you see this?
Swear? Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You may lower your hand. Thank you. This is cause number 645909, the state of Texas versus the Anthony J. Walker. Counsel, please make your announcements.
Karina Sanchez for the state.
Lina Carriedo for the Anthony Walker.
Okay, so are you the Anthony J. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
You've been charged with the offense of evading arrest or detention as a Class B misdemeanor, and you'll see on the screen shortly the document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights that you reviewed with your attorney, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, sir, you have to
Yes,
answer
ma'am.
yes or no. Thank you, sir. And you see the range of punishment is up to 180 days in Bexar County Jail and or a fine up to $2,000. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're going to go to page 2 where it has defendant's signature. Did you sign that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by signing that document you are waiving your right to a jury trial, your right
Yes,
to
ma'am.
remain silent, as well as all those other rights in that document?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have an agreement with the state and I follow it, but then later tonight or tomorrow you have a change of heart, you want to take back your plea, the only way you can do that is with my permission, but I do not have to give that permission. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
If I assess a harsher punishment than what you have agreed to, then you can take back your plea, and nothing you've said or signed for today's hearing can be used against you. Also, if you enter a plea of no contest to this offense, I can still find you guilty of this offense. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Carriedo, have you had an opportunity to discuss the charge with Mr. Walker?
Yes, Judge.
In your opinion, does he have a factual as well as a rational understanding of the charge?
Yes, Judge.
Has he been able to assist you in his defense?
Yes, he has been, Judge.
I approve the waiver. Is there an agreement?
Yes, Judge. The agreement is a $0 fine with court costs, 4 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, the time and money to run concurrently, and if it pleases the court, the judgment would be satisfied.
Ms. Garrido, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Judge. That's my understanding of the agreement.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Walker, to the offense of evading arrest or detention as a Class B misdemeanor, how do you plead, sir?
No contest.
Is anybody forcing you to enter this plea?
No.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I will accept your plea. I'm assessing a $0 fine plus court costs. I am sentencing you to 4 days Bexar County Jail. You will get credit for time served. The time and money do run concurrently, and the court finds that your judgment is satisfied. So, Mr. Walker, how old are you, sir?
I just turned 20.
Okay, sir, you're quite young. Okay, so this plea that you just entered means that you are going to have a conviction. You understand that, right?
No conviction. Why?
Because you're accepting a sentence in jail.
Wait, what do you mean I'm accepting sentence in jail?
Well, you're taking a credit for the time that you've been in jail, that we're giving you credit for the time you've been in jail, and you do not have to go back to jail now.
Oh, okay.
But you are young, sir, and I want you to understand that it's very easy when you are a young person to assume that things will not come back to haunt you. So I want you in the future to listen very carefully to your lawyer. Okay? Your lawyer is there to help you. And I'm sure your lawyer told you what I just said. But
Yeah, she did tell me that.
Yeah.
But wait, do I have to go to back to jail or
No,
anything?
sir. No, sir. She got
Oh,
you an agreement where you get credit for the time you were already there.
yeah.
Okay.
Um,
But
before before I got locked up in jail, the reason I have this charge right here is because I was getting picked up in a car from work, but it was in a stolen car, and that was also it was my little cousin that was driving. He was supposed to be taking me home, and they ended up giving it invading arrest because he was still like when they turned on his lights, he was still driving.
and so you were like an innocent bystander, frankly, right?
Yeah, I still had my work clothes on
Right.
at the time.
Right. So that really makes me sad, Mr. Walker, because if you had, you know, shared everything with your lawyer, probably it would have worked out differently. So my whole point about telling you this is when you're in court, everything is important, even if it doesn't seem important, okay? You
Yes,
want
ma'am.
you want to have a good future. You do not want to be seen as somebody that is unlawful, right? That does things that are unlawful, and obviously under the circumstances.
Since
Um,
then, since then, I've been like, I haven't, I like, I've actually turned a new leaf because that same day that I also got convicted for the, wait, what was it? What was it called? Um, for the invading arrest. That was the last day I seen my little brother, and my little brother died when I got locked up inside the jail. So he was with me. Like he was in a car with me, my cousin, while he was picking me up from work. And when they took us to jail, like we dropped him off at his friend's house before. But while I got locked up while on the evading arrest, like 5 days of me being inside the jail, I got a call up to the front. They called me up there and then told me my brother was gone or whatever. And since then, I like pretty much I haven't been doing anything but besides working and trying to like I don't know. I'm trying to find myself right now at the moment, but yeah.
well, I mean, you obviously need to have someone that can you can share, you know, these concerns with, that understands what you're going through and helps you put you on the right path.
Hmm.
I really, I mean, now that you tell me what happened, I mean, is that the truth, sir? Is
Yes,
that
sir.
exactly what
I mean, yes,
happened?
ma'am. It's exactly what happened. He
And did you?
died. He ended up dying September 2nd. And if you look up, when I got convicted, uh, if you look up Deadrian Walker, you'll see it yourself. But I think he ended up dying September 2nd, and like 5 days while I was in jail. Before I found out on September 2nd, that's how long I was, and I got bailed out like on the fifth day, I think. But he was dead. He was dead on September 1st, and then the night of that when it happened, they ended up calling telling us that he was dead then.
So what happened to him? I mean, and you don't have to tell me. I mean,
Right
you know.
now, well, what had happened was he got shot with a 40 bullet inside his heart. He was 13 years old, and his friend shot him. And what had happened was after my cousin dropped him off at his friend's house, they was together around those days still and stuff like that. And they ended up finding a gun, and his friend wanted it, and his friend whatever shot him, and then he fled the scene. So they tried to say it was. Now they're saying it's an accident. They closed the case, and then that's it. It's like it's nothing more. So right now at this moment and at this point in my life, I'm at the point where I don't kind of trust nobody. I don't go outside anymore. I don't like have friends to talk to besides my brothers and sisters. I've been holding on to my brothers and being around my brothers, sisters, and been in the house for so long. It's to the point where when I go outside, I feel nervous or I get really bad anxiety. So I stay in the house or I go to work and then that's it. And I play my game a lot more.
And what's your birthday?
September 23rd, 2001. Wait, mine's or his?
Yours.
Yeah, September 23rd, 2001.
So you just turned 20.
Mm-hmm. if it with me turning 20, it kind of feels weird because like last year I was in jail, so it kind of feels weird. I kind of feel like I messed up. I really messed up because I kind of like blew off a year that I needed to spend with somebody and I didn't really get to. So I kind of feel like I owe myself and my family that. But at this point right now, I'm like still confused with everything. Like me getting on the right path is like I don't know what I want. Like like I don't know what's out there for me, and I'm scared of what the future may hold for me, type stuff.
Well, I mean, I didn't really expect you to share that much with me, but quite frankly, it makes me very concerned about you. And I just, you did already plead no contest, but I can still find you guilty of that. But if it's no contest, I can still find you not guilty, can't I, Ms. Sanchez? I know there's a lot I don't know about this case. I know that, but I just what I'm concerned about is I don't want to be rash about this. I really want to maybe put this plea aside so that I can see if there's anything we can actually do.
Judge,
Yes.
If I may say something, Judge, the circumstances surrounding the arrest of my client was discussed with the prosecutor, and they considered that in the offer. And I discussed the offer with my client. However, with what you're saying now, maybe we can withdraw the plea and take a look at the case further. I'll confer with state again. Maybe they will change their position.
Well, and I know the state has a lot more information than what I'm hearing right now, but it just there's been I don't want to do anything unjust. That's my point.
Yes.
With
Judge,
that night,
Judge, the position of the state at this point is we offered a JSAT. We spoke with defense counsel. We've conferred. We do have all of the facts and all of the file. Unfortunately, we have gotten a little bit too far into the facts for my comfort into this. And even if those are facts, those are coming from the mouth of the defendant, who is currently under oath and probably should be reminded of that. At this point, Judge, if you're not inclined to accept the plea, then we can definitely put this on a trial docket and take care of it that way.
I think I would feel better about it that way if we just put it on the trial docket, and that way everything can come out and he can, explain things. It seems, things aren't always what they seem. I don't want to be naive either, but I don't think that Mr. Walker expected me to ask him about things. I think
with that, I didn't think it was gonna go into furthermore. But with that night happening, all that had happened was once the car ended up stopping, we got out the car and then
Judge, at this point, Judge, if we're going to put this on the trial, I'm going to have to object to this at this point with him continuously going into the facts.
Mr. Walker, I think that you need to now at this point remain silent, okay? Because you do not have to answer anything at this point. Okay, that's your constitutional protection. One second, sir. I don't think that I want to have any more feedback from you at this point. But I just think that there are some perhaps some exculpatory facts. And so the best thing for you would be to have a jury trial or even a bench trial. But I don't know that you want to give up your right to a jury trial. That's a very precious right. So
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. So
okay. All right.
what's going on?
One second. Okay. I don't need to have any more input from you right now. Okay. I'm trying to decide what we're going to do. I think at this point I'm just going to take it under advisement. I don't want to actually make a ruling at this point. I'd like to really mull this over carefully I don't want to make the wrong decision, obviously, but
Just one thing from the state, if I may.
yes.
At this point, Judge, we have filled out a discovery acknowledgement. Defense is in receipt of all of the discovery. And I want to make the record clear that any exculpatory evidence that the state has in its possession has already been given. If there is any that exists, I do not believe that there is any additional evidence out there to provide to defense counsel on this matter. At this point, Judge, all we're doing is going off of what the defendant is saying. So I want to make that clear on the record.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm going to recess this hearing. I want to think about this some more. And, I mean, I may just end up approving the plea, but I just really, I did not expect what I heard, to tell you honestly. So, I want to, today is Monday. I'm going to say, let me have a couple of days, and I'll give you all a response by Wednesday. And like I say, it may just end up being, continuing to give him his rights that this is a plea bargain and he doesn't have a right to appeal. So at this point, I'm just going to stop at this stage and just really get some more information. So, I mean, yeah, that's it. So at this time, we're going to stop this hearing, and we will come back on Wednesday at 1:30. Okay.
Wednesday.
Judge, could I have a
1:30.
breakout room with Miss Carriedo?
Yes.
Briefly.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. All right, Mr. Walker, you can mute yourself at this time. Your attorney and Mr. Boses are going to confer, okay?
You said Wednesday at 1:30?
Yes, sir, but hold on just a second, because your attorney and the prosecutor are going to confer, okay?
Okay.
All right. You can mute yourself. Thanks.
Your Honor, are we done then? Oh, you're muted right now, Your Honor.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
I believe we've taken care of everyone. I don't think we have anyone left conferring. And so at this time, we're going to adjourn and we'll see you all tomorrow. I don't think we have anything this afternoon. Is that right, Alida?
Wait, so we're done here?
Yes.
We don't have anything else. One second, Mr. Walker. One second, Mr. Walker. I think you need to talk to your lawyer. And I'm going to, I want you all back Wednesday at 1:30, okay? Do you understand that, Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. At this time, you can log off. Thank you. And Ms. Garrido, can you hear me?
I think she already logged off, Your Honor.
Oh, did she? Okay. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Then we're done. Okay. All right, everybody. You all have a great afternoon.
And Your Honor, we do not have anything this afternoon.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, but I assumed you had agreed with me. Okay. All right, everyone have a good lunch. See you all